Hello, this is Sean Pack. I'm a math instructor uh, at the SMHA department. Okay, I like to record this this section for my advices. So if I'm your if I'm your advisor for your major, so you're supposed to be majoring in liberal arts. So if you are new students, this may be helpful because I will explain about the courses that you need to take. So first of all, let's download IDP. The IDP is individualized degree plan. So go to our NMC website. NMC website is marianas.edu. Marianas.edu. So you have to download IDP, and the IDP is in the academics here, and then scroll down. Okay, here. So there are these are the in the liberal arts parts. There are like a few IDPs. One is just regular liberal arts IDPs, and the other one is another one is education, liberal arts in education, liberal arts in health and physical education, and the social work. So mostly, I don't know which emphasis you are in. So let me explain using the first one, just a regular liberal art major. So click this, then this will open an IDP. Okay, so IDP shows this is the degree plan for you, for students. And this is for associate in AA degree in liberal arts. So if you see this, there are three categories. One is core course requirement, general education requirement, and the electives. And this one shows from these three categories, the second column shows the course IDs. So these are the courses that you need to take. And for each course, the third column shows the credit hours for each course. So for the first category, the core course requirement, okay, these are the courses 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the total of 19 credit hours. And these courses are required for all the students, no matter what the majors are. So all the students at NMC must take these courses. Okay, and the second category is general education requirement. And these requirements are all different based on the majors. So if you are since you are in liberal arts, what you have to do is complete the courses related to this each category. So the second column shows the exact courses you need to take. So English 202, CS 103, PS 110, PY 101. These are fixed. So you have to take these courses. And for this social science subject, performing or visual arts subject, or this subject does not have the course numbers. The course numbers are blank. So this means you can take any courses that are related to each subject. And for example, for social science, you need to take 3 credit hours. So 3 credit hours. We don't know what the courses are. We don't know what courses to take. So we have to find the social science subject. And each subject is written in the second page. So go to the second page of this IDP. Okay, second page. So as you see this, here is the social science subject. So for this subject, you can take one of these courses. So G201, SO101, SO210, and so on. So you can take either one of these courses so that you can fulfill this subject with 3 credit hours. Okay, so when you take these courses, look at the first line, the top of this page. The asterisk, if there's an asterisk on the course ID, this is recommended for transfer. So if you are planning to transfer to 4-year college in university or college, then this may be transferable. Okay, so if it's possible, it's better to take the courses with asterisk, because you may transfer to four-year college. So you have to get C or better for the courses if you want to transfer with the courses with the asterisk. Okay, so so in the social science, you need to take a course from the social science subject, 3 credit hours. And how about this? Biological science and lab, 4 credit hours. So biological science and lab and physical science and lab, they are 4 credit hours each. So let's go to that section. That subject, here's biological science and physical science. So look at this. Biological is BI 101. This is biology 101 and 103. So look at this. Biology 101 has an asterisk. You should take this one, biology 101. For physical science, you can take chemistry 124, and then or NS 101 and so on. So what you have to do is you have to complete all this, each course in this blank subject, and the total of 60 credits here. The bottom of this table shows the minimum credit required to graduate. So once you make 60 credit hours, then you can graduate. So since you're new student at NMC, there are so many classes to take, so many options. So these courses has prerequisites sometimes, because depending on your math placement level and English placement level, if your level is low, then you may not take, you are not allowed to take, English 101. So let's say your English level, placement level is EN 95. Then you cannot take this 101. You have to complete EN 95 first before you take this. Even math. Okay, math is 132 is required, but if your math placement level is less than this one, let's say math 91, then you have to complete math 91 first so that you can take math 132. Okay, so each section has prerequisite depending on your placement level. So once you complete the placement level, then you may take the courses that require those prerequisites. Okay, so the second page, the bottom of the second page shows the suggested course sequence. This is suggested course sequence. So there are 4 semesters for 2 years, and each semester these courses are recommended, but not just suggested, but it's not limited to. So you don't have to always follow this one. Sometimes, if your math placement level is less than 132, then you cannot take this one, right? So in that case, these courses are not exactly the same. So this is always can be changed. And then we have a summer semester. Summer semester is open, but offered, but not all the courses. So some courses are offered in summer semester. So you may take summer semester, maybe the scholarship, maybe apply to it. So why not take the summer semester? Okay, so this is very important. Use the IDP always. IDP, and then make sure what courses you need to take. So decide the courses you want to take. So the step 1 is, okay, there are 2 steps. Step 1, open the IDP, make sure to find the courses you need to take for each semester. And step 2 is you have to log in to ProPortal to register for the class. ProPortal. Okay, ProPortal is mariana.edu /ProPortal. Okay, and then hit enter. Okay, you must have an account for this ProPortal. Okay, probably you should have an email from Mr. John Kutugwa from the computer center. So there will Mr. John will give you an instruction for registering, having an account, creating an account for PropPortal and everything, Moodle as well. So once you get this, you can log into Moodle, and then what you have to do is you have to add the courses you selected from using the IDP. So you have to search courses. So click search. My PropPortal user interface is different from student, a little bit different. So go to search menu and then click section search. So for example, let me select math 132. For example, math 132, and then go to the period part, and let's say we are registering for fall 2020. So select this and then click search. Then this will show you all the Math 132 courses. Sometimes there are courses other than Math 132, but that's okay, just ignore those parts. So as you see this, okay, Math 132, and then the third one is Hybrid 01. 132 is the the course number, and then HY01 is section number. So Math 132, HY01, Hybrid 01. Okay, and then 24th semester, and this column, the second from the last is the schedule, the time, the actual time of the lecture, and the last column is the available seat. So in case of this Math 132, HY01, the schedule is Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. And then there are 17 seats available out of 25. So always the available seats. If the course is full already, closed or full, then you will see the red. Can you see this red icon on the first column? Red icon means the class is full or closed. Full or closed. But this course is open. Okay, this icon is open, right? So it's not red. So this course is available. And how many seats available? 17 seats. Okay, for example, the next one, Math 132, MA 132, HY02. This is hybrid 02 section. And this one has 6 seats available out of 25. And the class is, the schedule is Tuesday and Thursday, 9 to 10, like this. And sometimes if you scroll down, okay, here, this one is red. The icon is red, and this Math 132 HY06 and 25. This means 25 available out of 25, but actually the icon is red. That means this section is closed, not offered. So always check the icon, the open icon, so that you will see you can see the available seats like this. Let me open the second page. Is there any waiting? Yes, here's our waiting. Okay, Math 132. Okay, Math 132 is red icon. So that means this class is full or closed. So if you see the last part, 0 seat is available. 0 seat is available means it's full. This section is full, and now 4 students are waiting. So if students are waiting, then 4 students must drop this course, so that these 4 students can add this course. So once the students drop, then this waiting student, the first waiting student, will get an email, so that student can register for this class within 24 hours. Otherwise, the priority will go to the next students waiting. Okay, and then let me explain the section. Sometimes this one is VH, the section is VH03, VH. Sometimes VR, right here is VR. And then sometimes, VH, like HY01, right? Or sometimes ON. So the sections, there are many different types of sections. So let me explain the section so that you can understand better. Okay, I made a little table like this. Okay, this is the guide for the course IDs. So for example, let's say Math 132, the course Math 132. Okay, Math 132 is 4 credit hour course. So 4 credit hours. This means the class lecture will be 4 hours per week. So every week there will be 4-hour lecture. And then there are 5 types of sections, 5 types of the sections for each course. Okay, the first three sections, Math 132, 01, 02. Okay, the last two number is a section number 01, 02, 03, and so on. So if it has a 01, 02, 03, then this is a face-to-face course. Face-to-face is we are in a pandemic, right? So we cannot go to the class right now. But before pandemic, we had a class. We had to go to the class and then we meet the instructor, right? So face-to-face course section is just numbers, 2-digit numbers, 01, 02, 03, and so on. So in this case, we will, the students and instructor meet in class for 4 hours per week, 4 hours. Okay, 4 hours. Okay, here is another section. Okay, HY01. HY means hybrid. So hybrid 01, HY01, HY02, and so on. So HY means hybrid, and this means since this Math 132 is 4 credit hours, 4-hour meeting, hybrid is only half meeting in class. So instructor and the students will meet in class for only 2 hours. So go to the class for 2 hours, and for the last 2 hours will be done online. So all the work will be like the lecture should be online. So student must be it's a student's responsibility to do the online work. So the instructor will teach 2-hour lecture, contents for 2-hour lectures, and then students will be responsible for the other 2-hour lecture concepts. So the contents for the other 2 hours will be responsible for the students. Can you see it? So hybrid, only meeting class for 2 hours. And for the 2 hours will be done online. All right, the third one is ON01. Okay, ON01 means online section 1. ON01, ON02, ON03, and so on. So this is online course. So online course, we don't meet in class. So everything will be done online. So all the work will be done online. So so in that case, you have to log into Moodle, and the instructor will explain your assignments and your work. So you don't have to go to the class if it's online course. Go in your home or in any place where you can access internet, and then you can do all your work online. All right, and then the fourth and the fifth course is created during this pandemic period. So we have sections VR and VH. VR is a virtual regular section, virtual. So Math 130 is 4 credit hours. So we don't go to class. This is virtual. So we don't go to class, but there will be a Zoom. We will meet through the Zoom meeting. Zoom. Because Zoom is this is like a online, but you have to. The instructor will create a Zoom session, so the students will log into to Zoom, and the instructor and students will communicate through Zoom. So this is what do you call? Synchronous section. So 4 hours for the 4 hours, 4 hours per week. You have to log in to Moodle or the Zoom. So Zoom, so that you have to show your face, and the instructor will start doing his lectures through the screen. So you can see the lectures through the screen. All right, and then VH is a virtual hybrid. See, can you see the hybrid? Hybrid means what? Half class, half online, right? Half online. Since this is a virtual, you will meet via Zoom. Zoom meeting. This is Zoom meeting, not class meeting. Through the Zoom, you will meet for 2 hours. So meet the instructor via Zoom for 2 hours. 2 hours is half of the 4 credit hours, and the other 2 hours will be done online, just like hybrid class. So the online work will be done for 2 hours by the students. So for this virtual hybrid, the instructor will explain the contents of your lecture for 2 hours through Zoom, and the contents for the other 2 hours will be done online by student itself. Okay, so there are 5 types of sections, so don't get confused with this one. So once you understand this, then you will have no problem with what courses you will select. So once you find an available course, then probably you have add cart, something like this, button. There will be a button so that there is add cart. So make sure to add the courses you want to take, and then make sure also the time does not conflict. So for example, this is a virtual hybrid. Okay, let's say virtual hybrid, okay, virtual regular. So this virtual regular, your time is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 to 1:40. So this is your schedule. But if you want to take another course that conflict with this, then you cannot add that course. You cannot. So make sure your courses that you want to register for does not conflict each other. Okay, so as long as it's not conflict, the classes are not conflict, then you can add, you can add it to the cart. Then once you add to the cart, you can finally register for the courses. So usually when you before class, when the registration starts, it is better to register for the courses as early as possible, because if you register for the courses later, close to the semester starts, then most of the classes will be closed, full already. So always try to register for the courses as soon as possible. So whenever you register for the courses, I have to okay, this is time over. Okay, I have to make I have to authorize the registration, release authorization for the registration. So this means let me see, okay, let me select any student. Okay, any student, let's say, okay, Lee. Okay, I have to do this one for you. So for example, let's say here's a student, and then I have to authorize student for the registration so that student can register. If I don't release this authorization, then students cannot register. So if you cannot register for your class because of you are not authorized, then please let me know. Email me so that I can check like this. Can you see the check mark? So I have to check this, and then I have to authorize so that students can register. So in this case, this student can register for the courses this fourth semester. But with this non-check, if a student does not have this part checked, then student cannot register. So always, if you cannot register, email me for authorization, registration, authorizing the registration. Right? So keep in mind this one, and then you are done. So once you register all the courses, then pay your tuition and so on. So this is just I try to explain as briefly as possible. So if you have any other questions, please let me know by email so that I can help, or you can call me. My phone number is 989-0808. So You may call me. Where is, okay, here. My phone number. Let me write my phone number here. So you may call me 989-0808. Okay, anytime. All right. So let me end up this one. Good luck, everyone.